Hello, Taurus, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path Tarot. You guys, forgive my voice. I am getting over quite a bit of a cold, which is why I'm going to remain off camera. I look as bad as I sound. So, with that, Taurus, this is for June 2018. It is a general reading. While shuffling your cards off camera, I have two cards that popped out. I'm going to place them back in the deck, but I just wanted you guys to see. Taurus, this is your card. It is the Hierophant. My deck calls it the High Priest, but it is the Hierophant in traditional tarot. And then we have the Eight of Rods here, which is a disruption or a cutoff in communication, no communication coming in. I'm going to stick these cards back in the deck. I'm going to shuffle a few more times, and if they pop out, well, we know that they are for you. This may resonate if you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, right? If you do not know your moon or your rising, there's always a link to Café Astrology that I leave in all of the description box. It's totally free. It takes about 2 minutes. You just leave your time of birth and your location of birth, and of course your date of birth, but you know your birthday. Hopefully you do. And with that, we're going to get started. So Taurus, these are the readings for June 2018. I did a little shuffling off camera, so I'm just going to go ahead and lay your spread. First card out, Three of Cups. Next card is the Four of Rods. We have the Sun card here, but it is in reverse, Taurus. There's a little bit of unhappiness at the base of the reading. Your card again, and it's showing up in the past position. The High Priest or the Hierophant. And this time it came up. Okay, so I know why it came up in the upright, because it's crowning the reading. The Eight of Rods and the High Priest. Now you guys saw me shuffle. You saw me cut. Same two cards. Popped out together, back to back together. Okay, let's move on. What's coming towards you is the Eight of Pentacles. Not a bad card, right? In the self spot, we've got the Empress, but she's in reverse. And in your environment, we've got the Five of Cups, but it's in reverse. So, if I gotta see the Five of Cups, I like seeing it in reverse. The Chariot, which this deck calls Mastery, it's in your ninth spot. And then the Nine of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Okay? We will get to the bottom of that. I'm just going to shift the cards over. I've been having to do this for all of the videos. I don't know why I just won't move my chair over. That would be like the smarter thing. Go figure. Bottom of the deck. The Justice card in the upright. So, weighing the pros and cons, making some decisions in the month of June, Taurus. Definitely focused on, forward movement, incoming communication, or even, just communication in general. With the Three of Cups here, and I definitely think this is supported by the Four of Rods at the base of the reading. I definitely think you guys have been very social. You've been celebrating and socializing with others. Also, it's also been about the Four of Rods and establishing a foundation. The Four of Rods is home life and family life and foundations, right? And you've been very happy in that. For some of you, if the Four of Rods is crossing, it could be that home life has taken you away from being able to socialize as much. And that could be why we see the Sun sign in reverse at the base of the reading. We just came out of Taurus season. We're now in Gemini, right? So in the past, we see you as you. This is your sign. This is you, being very, much like Taurus, very grounded energy. I don't see us stepping out so much of that energy back in May. I think Taurus, with the sun being in your sign in May, you felt very much comfortable like yourself, very much in control, very stable. It looks like now there's this focus on communication with the Eight of Rods here, coming in or going out. Either you're looking for communication to come in. I think for a lot of you, you're definitely looking for communication to come in because they're in some area of your life that is very prominent. There is no communication. And there may be some anticipation of this communication coming in. We got the Eight of Pentacles coming towards you. I want to clarify that right now. Because the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard. It's about working hard and reaping the benefits of that. Right? It's also Earth energy, which is your energy, Taurus. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the immediate future for Taurus in June 2018? What do we see here? Okay. You guys may be coming out of this Ten of Swords energy. You're getting back to work. You're getting back to putting in effort to create, right? I have two cards here, the Final Outcome card and the Emperor's card, and they're both in reverse. And they both speak to a lack of abundance or a lack of prosperity, personal prosperity and abundance. But with this Five of Cups in the environment and this Ten of Swords, I definitely don't think others or yourself are in that energy of crying over spilled milk. It's like, what happened in May happened. I'm not happy with the Sun in reverse. I'm not happy about the things that have happened. But I'm ready to get back to work. And I'm ready to move forward with the Chariot card here. Some of you could be even dealing with a Cancer, right? And if this is relating to love, it is definitely you not being single. Because in the upright, this card definitely is a telltale sign of being single. I'm going to get some clarification to why the Empress is in reverse, because the Empress is prosperity and abundance. She's the mother of Taurus. She's also fertility, newness coming in, growth, right? But it's in reverse. Why is the Empress in reverse for you, Taurus, in June? What do we have here? Another 10. So I know that both of these cards look very, very bleak. What's coming towards you and where you are now, right? But here's the thing, Taurus, and I want you to hear this very clearly. Tens are completions, right? Tens are the endings of cycles. So this is coming out of this overburdened energy. This is where you are now. You're done being overburdened. You're done being depressed and stressed out about what has happened. You're done. Even though there seems to be, there's no newness or nothing new, no new beginnings, starting up, you are getting back to work. It looks like you've been really burdened down. Some of you may have been neglecting yourselves as far as, I feel, as far as your health, as far as your appearance, You've been so stressed out. I think the month of June finds you coming out of that energy, ready to start working again and ready to charge ahead. You're laying the foundations, or you are doing the work, I should say, to charge ahead. And those around you, they may be encouraging you. They may be the ones whispering in your ear and saying, hey, you got knocked down, get back up. The Nine of Pentacles in your final outcome, Taurus, is the Six of Cups in reverse. So this is a love reading. The past has not been kind, right? And if this is not a love reading, the past has not been kind. No matter how you look at it, Taurus, when you're viewing what has taken place in the past, it's not a very good memory, but it is motivating you. You are at the end of a cycle. You are closing out things, and this is now. June is about you moving forward and doing the work. Okay? June is about you moving forward and doing the work. Clarification. Six of Cups. We've got the Death card here, which is my deck's close card. Again, clarifying the Six of Cups in reverse and this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you could have departed a job, been demoted. Some of you could have been very overburdened at work by a change that occurred at work. You know, a new policy, new procedures that make things harder. And now you're like, you know, the vibration of the office would have changed, you know, for these people as well. Because now not only are you coming out of this energy of, you know, oh, this sucks, why did they do this? We like things better. It's easier for us to complete. Before, it was easier for us to produce. Before, the people around you are, you know, everybody is just done with the crying of spilled milk. It's happened. It sucks. It's time to move on. And I definitely see you getting back to work. You're getting back to work and you're coming out of that overburdened, depressed, and stressed energy. And it's a really, really good thing. The Chariot being here is a really, really good sign. It's time to push forward. The Eight of Pentacles being here and coming towards you is a good sign that that is what you're going to be doing in June. This could have been a job or a situation that seemed like it was really, really fun before. And, you know, some changes could have been made and it's not so fun anymore. But it's okay. You are grounding yourself and you are pushing forward. So, Taurus, I commend you, because I can clearly see that whatever you've been dealing with, whatever changes have come in, they haven't been great. They haven't been, you know, the kind that you want to celebrate. So, the fact that June sees you pushing forward, kudos to Taurus. With that, I'm going to wrap this up. If these messages resonated, definitely leave me a comment below. If they did not resonate, definitely do not hesitate to check out your moon and your rising sign. Again, the link to Café Astrology is there if you need it. And with that, guys, I'm going to close out, and I will see you guys in about 2 weeks for your mid-month readings.